Good morning everyone, it's another day. I've had my breakfast, everything ready, so I'm going to set off. It's actually a bit late though, about 20 to 10 actually, not too bad, but yeah, so I'm just going to check out on the route. There's a beach here, I'm just going to check this out and I'll see what there is on the way on that. Right, so just driving for about an hour and a half. I didn't look at the beach because it didn't look very appetising, to be fair. It was okay. I quick look from distance, but I've just pulled over this viewpoint. Raining though, unfortunately, but not a bad view. It's not bad at all. Alright guys, so I'm just parked up near this loch. Had a few snacks, lunch, got chicken and that, stuff like that, a few snacks. So unfortunately I can't go down though. It says there's hidden crevices. You might like fucking fall into a pit or something. So I don't fancy going down there, but I just thought I'd park here and have something to eat. And it's been raining on and off as well, so not the best to be doing any hiking or anything. So, but I'm not that far down. I mean, just looking at my maps now, I've gone sort of from, I was about around here once I originally went all the way down here. I think it's about 50 miles. Right, so found myself a park up for the night. I didn't really explore a lot, to be fair. There's not that much that I saw on the way. There's a few beaches and things, but there's a lot of rain, so I didn't really stop much. But you can see it's sure, I just found it on Park for Night. It's right near this like lake thing, so I'm gonna have a walk to that in the morning. Could have a wash in it actually, but it might be too cold. I'll see. Yeah, there's quite a few around here actually. So I'm currently here. Wait, let's look on Google Maps. So where are we now? This is called it's a little loch. Loch, can't pronounce that. Whatever. But I'll have a look in the morning for that. Yeah, I'm about halfway across the west coast. Let's have a look at the view. The view for tonight. It's a bit windy as well. You might not be able to see me well. There's just a little road that comes down here. Yeah, I've got just enough room to turn around, and I've just sort of parked it just in a sort of the corner area. See, there's probably a lot of people been here before, a lot of tire tracks, stuff like that. I've just put it this way round so the wind's not facing me over the door. And probably tomorrow morning I'll have a walk to this lake, see what it's like. Could do with a wash as well, might have a wash in there. Let's see. Yeah, apparently they're fishing in here as well, so down the fishing road, but there's some litter down here. Don't leave any litter. Let's get in, because it's getting pretty cold, this wind chill. It's a bit chilly. I've got my windows cranked down for a bit of ventilation. Yeah, I've pretty much just been driving today. I've stopped off like once or twice to have a look at some viewpoints and more than one or two beaches. So if you're wondering how I wash in my van, I use this travel wash thing. Basically what you do is you just get like a bucket like this, collapsible one. Just put a bit of water in there, and then you put a few teaspoons, a few squirts, whatever in there, and then you just wash your clothes in it. Rinse them out, turn them inside out and just wash them all around, and then rinse them out, and then I just sort of hang them because it's quite windy outside. I mean, if I was on a campsite I would hang them outside, but I just what I do is I crank my windows down a bit and just hang them on the edges of my windows. That just gets ventilation around them because there's wind blowing in and everything. And then my socks, I just I just put them on my dash. I don't dry them out. Yeah, it's just to keep me going. I mean, I've got plenty of clothes. It's just my underwear. You know, I've only got 7 days worth. But yeah, you could wear them twice if you want to. But I just like to give them a wash. You know, it's good hygiene. But yeah, that's basically how I do it. Wash my clothes. And I've got some more stuff. I've got some tea towels down there to wash. And that bag here is where I put all my like laundry. So originally I got like a duvet in this bag originally, but I thought it was a nice bag just to use for my laundry, like a fabric one. I'll just make use of that. That's a nice little bag, and you can see what's in it as well, which is good. Yeah, you can see actually these the caddies, they have a lot of space behind the back seats. Actually, it goes quite far back. You've also got a box down there. It's hard to show you really from a video perspective, but I've got like some tools down there. I've got a charger cable as well, all sorts, tyre pumper thing. It's all my like stuff, my backup stuff. Yeah, so it's really handy just to have this storage in the back seats. You see I've got like my spare water down here. I've got my little pee-wee thing, whatever you call it. Do your business at night in that. It's quite useful actually. Toilet rolls, you know, I've got everything down there. Pretty good. But yeah, they do make nice little micro campers, these vans. That's why I got it. And yeah, I've got a little shelf which I did extend. It goes quite far back now. Just thought I'd put a little bit of extension on it, just a bit more storage room. But yeah, it does the job. And we'll definitely do a full van tour video soon. So it's, I think a lot of people would be interested actually in what I've done. It's not perfect by any means, but it's, you know, it's livable. I've been in here almost a week. Not a week, probably like almost a week so far, and yeah, it's not bad. Just showering really. It's hard to shower, you know, have a shower, but you just wipe yourself down and whatnot. Right, so I've just cooked myself up some pasta. I already did the sauce the other day, so I did the same thing. It's just simple. It's just literally a pasta sauce, beef, minced beef, and a bit of cheese with pasta. Really simple. I've done about 3 days worth because I had a lot of beef to use, obviously. I needed to use it up to the date on it, but it makes a nice easy meal anyway. All you've got to do is just warm it up and do the pasta. Look at the view I've got this morning. Fantastic. Really nice weather, sun's out. Incredible. So I've just walked down to this little loch just nearby. You can see my van's just up there. It's not too far actually, and it's actually really nice. You can pitch your tent here. There's like a place around here, nice and flat. Obviously people have already been here. There's a campfire there. You could, you know, pitch your tent out. There's probably about 2 or 3 places maybe. Yeah, probably 2 places. It's just so good. Really nice next to here. This river. A river lake into a loch, little loch I think it is. You can see. It's amazing. I believe I'm somewhere like this. I'm surprised at the weather. I thought it's just going to be cloudy, rainy all day. But God, the sun's out, it's so good. I mean, it said 7 degrees on my weather app today. I think it's going to be freezing this morning, but it's actually really warm. It's probably a good 16, 17 degrees right now. I'm really surprised. Wow. This view is just so good. There's a lot of midges out this morning as well, but it's sort of died down a bit. You can still see there's a lot lurking about. But I've got some insect repellent on, so it shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, wow, just look at that. It's not a huge loch, but it's really nice. I mean, if it was a bit warmer I would go for a swim. I would be tempted, but yeah, I thought it was going to be freezing. I mean, I probably should have come down and had the wash in here, but I was thinking about it last night. But it's a bit too cold, but it's too late now. I've already washed myself. Yeah, it's incredible. If I find another loch like this on a sunny day, I'll definitely go for a swim. Definitely. Or a nice, warm evening, something. Perfect. So I think the water's actually quite warm. Just take my flask out. That fell in earlier. Flipping dropped that in the lake. But yeah, it's actually quite warm. It's a lot warmer than the sea, that's for sure. I was tempted to have a dip in the sea at the weekend. It was like 19 degrees, but it's freezing. This is actually quite warm. I suppose it's probably because it's just a lake, pretty much warm. Right, so I'm just going to head back now because there's a lot of flies and midges coming out. But yes, we took a few pictures, so we show them on screen in a minute. Yeah, it's not amazing, but I'm not an amazing photographer, but I'd like to try. Yeah, it's a bit boggy, you got to be careful. I should have put my hiking shoes on really, but should be fine. You see, it's just sort of goes up here. Sock there, littering. Yeah, there's a lot of flies and shit about. Midges. Got quite a few midgy bites already, don't they? I put some repellent on, mosquito repellent, insect repellent, whatever you call it. Should have done something. Yeah, you can see it's down there. Look. Really nice little place, actually. I bet it's a really popular place. You can only really get 2 cars in here. Well, you can get more on, but obviously you'd have to reverse a lot of them out. Yeah, it's a bit quite boggy around here. Be super careful. Alright, so I'm going to continue on the NC500, see what else I find. I know there's some good beaches coming up. I've had a look last night. But yeah, it's a really good place. I love it. Shame there's so many midges. Stop you staying there for too long.